In the heart of the national capital, New Delhi prepares for a key moment in global diplomacy. India is set to host the second India-Arab foreign ministers meeting, a high-level summit bringing the Arab world to the diplomatic table in New Delhi. The two-day meeting will take place on January 30th and 31st, 2026, under the framework of the Arab-India Cooperation Forum. A score and more foreign ministers from the Arab League nations are expected to attend, representing countries across West Asia and North Africa. From the Gulf to North Africa, the gathering reflects the breadth of India's engagement with the Arab world. The Arab League, established in 1945, comprises 22 member states and serves as a key regional organization coordinating political and diplomatic positions among Arab countries. India's institutional engagement with the Arab League began in 2007, when both sides agreed to establish the Arab-India Cooperation Forum to strengthen political dialogue and economic cooperation. This is only the second such ministerial level meeting between India and the Arab League, the first held nearly a decade ago in 2016. Since then, India's ties with Arab nations have deepened through strategic partnerships, expanding trade, and sustained political dialogue.
We are signing a comprehensive trade agreement with the European Union. We have one with ASEAN. We have many similar agreements. We have an EFTA and so on. Perhaps we would even be talking about one with the Arab League as a whole. And if that happens, that would certainly be a groundbreaking decision that we take. So, we welcome our Arab friends. We say marhaba. Come as equals, come as friends. You want security in your region. You don't trust the Russians or the Chinese. The British have run away. In any case, they don't have the strength. The Americans are unpredictable. That leaves Bharat, India, as a net security provider. So if you want, come to us. We won't let you down. That's not our system.
India today maintains strategic partnerships with countries including the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Oman, and Qatar, covering defense cooperation, trade, energy, and investment. Just days before the summit, President of the United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, made an official visit to India on January 19th. It marked his third official visit as UAE President and his fifth overall visit to India in the past decade, reflecting close and sustained engagement between the two countries. During the visit, the leaders reviewed the comprehensive strategic partnership and reaffirmed cooperation across trade, energy, defense, investment, and technology. This includes plans to double bilateral trade to $200 billion by 2032 and deepen joint cooperation frameworks.
First of all, a letter of intent was signed between the two sides to work towards concluding a framework agreement for a strategic defense partnership between India and the UAE. A letter of intent was also signed between the Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center in Space and the UAE Space Agency for a joint initiative for space infrastructure development and its commercialization. Under this particular initiative, we will look to setting up new launch complexes, satellite fabrication facilities, joint missions, space academy, and training centers. A letter of intent was signed on the UAE's participation in the development of special investment region in Dholera in Gujarat. This is a mega partnership initiative that will look at the establishment of an international airport, a pilot training school, an MRO facility, a greenfield port, a smart urban township, as well as projects related to railway connectivity and energy infrastructure.
The Arab world remains central to India's economic engagement. Arab countries account for a significant share of India's crude oil and natural gas imports, making energy security a key pillar of the relationship. Trade between India and Arab nations runs into hundreds of billions of dollars annually, with growing cooperation in infrastructure, manufacturing, technology, and logistics. Millions of Indians live and work across Arab countries, making people-to-people ties a vital pillar of this relationship. Discussions at the summit are expected to focus on economic engagement, energy security, investment partnerships, and regional cooperation. Officials say that the dialogue will aim to strengthen coordination across sectors that links India and the Arab world more closely than ever before.
See, in perspective of foreign relations with respect to India, the countries of the Arab League are extremely important to us, neighbors to us, and in some senses also old civilizational links with these countries. One. Secondly, in these countries, we have approximately 10 million of Indian diaspora. 10 million is about 1 crore people living of Indian origin, and most of them are living and working there as on temporary or work visas. It's not that they're residents, because most of these countries don't allow residences. So these are all Indians who are working in these countries, over almost 1 crore. These 1 crore Indians are sending to India back almost about $40 to $45 billion every year. That's a big chunk of money. Our global diaspora sends back to India something around $140 billion. About 45 billion odd comes from these countries due to our Indian brothers and sisters working there and sending money back home. This $45 billion is an extremely important chunk of change, one would say, right? So that's one bedrock of our relationships, which we want to remain stable and calm and keep growing.
The summit also comes amid a rapidly shifting geopolitical landscape in West Asia. Ongoing regional tensions, including the situation in Gaza and broader security concerns from the backdrop to the diplomatic engagement. While no formal agenda has been made public, regional stability and peace efforts are expected to feature in the discussions. There is also diplomatic attention on possible participation of Syria, which, if confirmed, would mark a significant moment following recent political developments there. As delegations prepare to arrive, the focus shifts on what the coming days may deliver. In a world shaped by uncertainty, the India-Arab Foreign Ministers Summit places dialogue at the center, with New Delhi ready to host the key conversation.